Hi everyone, meteorologist Ed Valley here taking a look at the Northeast. We do have a pretty eventful end of the week, but for now, not much happening. It's chilly, and our snow event from the weekend is long gone, and it'll largely stay that way here through today, tonight, and even into tomorrow. Again, we talked yesterday about how this Northeast flow may bring a few flurries to the East Coast of Mass. Does not look overly impressive, but we continue to run at least the risk of a few flurries across eastern areas tomorrow. But really, the big story is going to be what the heck is going to happen here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it starts with a warm day on Wednesday. Look at these temperatures for the day on Wednesday. They're actually pretty mild. Temperatures well into the 30s, even a couple places pushing 40 along the coast. So it's a relatively mild start to Wednesday, but you can already see where that front is Wednesday evening. And that really brings it into focus here for Wednesday night to Thursday. So initially, temperatures, I'll actually start all of these maps I'm going to show you at basically 7 a.m. on Thursday, because they're all pretty similar around that time. So the GFS, little rain south, little snow in Vermont, in parts of Maine and parts of New York. Canadian, pretty much the same. European, pretty much the same. Now let's fast forward to the end of the day, Thursday, because this is very important. Where does this front sag southward to? Does it sag all the way down to I-80 by the end of the day, Thursday, or is it still up near I-90? The European is much further to the north versus our other data, and that's going to set the stage for whatever the heck happens Thursday night into Friday, because it'll, for in this European example, you notice temperatures here still pretty warm, 40s and 50s to the south. So that's a big deal. So as we get through Thursday, you notice the area of low pressure develops. Thursday night is all rain along the coast, but as that front approaches by 7 a.m., look at the temperatures. Still very warm south, but look at how quickly that cold is racing in. By midday, we're closing in on freezing along the coast. And then overnight, obviously, big drop. So what's the precipitation like with that? Well, it appears that there could be just enough cold on the European example to turn rain to snow, especially north of I-90. And it's a refreeze risk along the coast. So that's more of an interior snow risk. Rain along the coast ending as a refreeze. Now, the GFS is much, much, much colder. And we notice as early as Thursday night, those temperatures are already closing in on freezing. So that would be a big difference. That's like 12 hours faster. And that would lead to mostly snow north, snow or wintry mix changing to snow along I-90, and then rain changing to a wintry mix along I-95, possibly ending as just a bit of snow, but more importantly, an icy mix that refreezes. And just look at these temperatures by the time we get towards late Friday night. It's in the teens. It's a cold air mass, okay? So just this example, just to give you an idea, you see the big snows to the north. Hard cutoff south. I'm showing you it because it's only a couple days away. You notice, same idea with the Canadian, kind of in between the two solutions I just showed you. But the key here is, again, look at the snow amounts. It's mostly to the north in this example. And then you look at the European, and you're going to notice similar things. The north is where the heaviest stuff is. So Euro, Canadian, GFS. GFS is by far the furthest south. European by far the furthest north. So the Canadian is a decent compromise for now. It would be heavy snow along and north of I-90, mostly northern New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. There's going to be a lot of sleet in here as well, and probably some freezing rain just to the south. Okay, so it isn't a coastal concern at this second, but it could morph into that if it trends any further south. And at this point, I mean, this area that I'm highlighting, per this solution, would be impacted by either freezing rain or snow or sleet. So along the coast, still too warm, but even there could refreeze, okay, later Friday afternoon. So I'm going to just go through this one more time because this is a huge pain in the butt. There's a lot of different things going on, so I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. So Wednesday night into Thursday morning, snow showers break out north, rain showers south, and then as an area of low pressure develops, the rain snow or the rain mix line actually will advance northward late Friday night from about the Route 2 corridor in Massachusetts back northward towards the Route 4 corridor, right? So snow is back across the international border, rain still to the south, but then during the afternoon, the wintry mix is going to change over back to snow north. Rain ends as a wintry mix south, and then obviously everything refreezes. So again, a lot of time to figure this out, but the key here is if you look at the amount of precipitation, it is real. 1 to basically 3 inches of precip coming with this storm. So you better hope that a lot of it is not in the wintry side, because there could be quite a bit of icy risk with this one. And everybody wants the snow, but the snow is going to be to the north of everything. So we have a lot to figure out here. My hunch here is our interior clients, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and parts of Massachusetts and New York, are going to have to get a briefing. My guess is tomorrow morning, once we get a little bit more clarity, but definitely an impactful storm coming for the Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night time frame. Right now, Saturday and Sunday could be pretty good. We'll watch whatever the heck the Canadians trying to do down here. But more importantly here, again, Saturday, dry, Sunday, possibly dry. But it looks like a more quiet weekend, the first time we've had that in quite a while. So we'll keep our eyes on all this. If you have questions, let us know. And John will be with you here Tuesday through Thursday. I will be out of town. So he'll be keeping you in the loop. And if you have questions, shoot us an email. We're happy to help.